Hello, everybody. How's it going today?
Hey everyone. Hey Jeanette, Connie, Chris K. Connie, I just got your message, and yes, Zach did get the box. It was right before he left for work, so he has not opened it.
Howdy ho, everybody.
Hola, everybody.
Hi Tank.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, Tankster
Hey, Chip.
and Jeanette
How are
and
you
Tiff
feeling,
and Miss
Connie?
Connie.
I didn't even. Hey Annie. Hey Jess. Hey John. I'm
Yeah.
rude.
Hi, panel.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Hi
Yeah,
Tiff.
hi John, hi Jeff.
Creation. And
Hey,
I'm just saying hi to
Pebbles.
people that they put up on the screen because I don't know who else on the other side. Hey Pebbles.
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
everybody
Ting, ting,
on
ting,
Jess's
ting.
side.
What are we doing?
How's that?
Tiff,
Yeah.
we have a question.
Blanket on up.
Tiff, we have a question for you. How'd you find us? How'd you
Hey,
find us?
Serena. Welcome in.
Hi Serena.
Yes. How?
And
Pebbles Tank
Serena
said she was fixing to come get you.
and Serena, she's the one
Fixing
that
to.
doesn't hear very well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got ice cream.
Quit.
Popped into the home page yesterday.
Well, you pooped on our homepage.
Which
Oh,
one?
cool.
Now I'm being nosy. Which one?
It's
Well,
Pope.
she's in your chat. So you would have come. You would have pooped on her homepage.
Hi Mary.
Yes, Tiff is a yarny person. I went and looked at some of her videos last night before I went to bed. Hey, Mary. Mary, hold on. Mary. I knew I needed you for something, but my brain just was like fizzled out. Are you still interested in this yarn? I did put your name on it because you did mention during our celebration weekend you were interested in this one. So I did set it off to the side. If you are, perfect. Let me put my email.
I forgot.
Email. Because your package, I have 2 more packages to get out, but everybody else that won something from the celebration besides Joe and Annie. Joe and Annie, I still have your stuff too, as well. But everybody else's is out the door as of today. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm interested in. Gosh. So shoot me an email and yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was counting.
Well, is she doing a crochet along with us?
I don't know. Well, I just know that she wanted it. Are you interested in doing a crochet along with us? Well, this is the shawl along. This
The
is the
shawl
shawl
along.
along. But then we also have a crochet.
Shawl along.
There's a
Oh.
shawl and a cow. A shawl and a cow. Hey, Miss Liz.
We're doing a cow along? Oh,
Hi
cow.
Liz.
Yes, we are.
Shawl. Shalala.
Shawl.
Shalala. Shalalala.
Shawl. Not the shawl that I'm already working on that's not finished. But we are doing the shawl
Wow.
along and then we're doing the crochet along.
What a
Hey,
great
Liz.
phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Phenomena.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Mary wants to make a shawl with you.
Awesome sauce. Let's see what shipping will be, and then we can do a talk price.
Hello, Liz.
Did I say cover the cost of shipping plus $1.34? Mm-hmm. What did I pay for it?
Well, isn't Mary and Annie gonna go see Jeanette?
Not
Yeah.
that Mary. Different Mary. But different Mary. This is Mary Crafty Corner. She's going to go with Mary Webb.
I'm on the big screen. Yes.
Aren't I the cool kid? Mm.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm cool. No, not. Okay, I'm going to put this down before I make it do some yarn barf.
Jeanette.
Has anybody seen her lately?
Who?
Christy? Yeah. Yeah, I seen her in, she was in Mishi's last night. She was over, she's got a post on. She's going to have one on the next tomorrow for her Whip Wednesday coming up. What's on your hook?
Okay.
Whip Wednesday.
Who are we talking about?
Yarn Barf, Christy.
Remember,
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see her all the time.
Yeah,
I've
she's
just
in
been
everybody's
very,
festival.
very absent in the streets. I come
She,
out in the light.
she lurks a lot.
Jeanette,
Yes,
this one?
They said she was thinking she would send 25, and then you can use the rest for mailing out packages.
Hey, Lydia.
So this penguin's actually not that hard to do. There's a lot of pieces to him, though. Well, for me there was because it was my first one. So the
And you
eyes,
made accessories.
the eyes, because there's no pattern for the accessories, so I had to do those. I figured those out on my own. So the eyes, the beak, the tummy, and the feet, and the body and the wings are all in the pattern. The pattern, I can put the link back up. The pattern
head
is
on it.
available at,
Oh, no, whatever's left in here.
where's my pattern at?
I don't know what's left, but yeah, you can have the rest of the orange chicken.
Oh, look the pattern up. It's
Welcome back, Connie.
pink. At a lovely craft. Oh, right. The Engarumist.
Chloe wants us to go to his house.
Let me look the link up, and I'll put it up in the chat for you here. Okay.
Perfect.
While John's doing that, Jess
Yes, ma'am.
at the store today, and I
You have a who?
I went to the store. I happened upon the bakery as they were filling the cakes.
Okay.
She had this long tray
There's a little
of
wafer.
the most luscious chocolate-looking treat. I was like looking at him, and I was like, "I'll have 2 of those." She goes, "Oh," she said, "cut it in pieces," and I was like, "Okay." She's like, "No, I'm really telling you, cut it in pieces."
Really?
Yeah, I didn't cut it in pieces. I should have cut it in pieces. That was the moistest, most tender devil's food cake, and then it was coated.
Nobody's
And it had blobs of whippy icing on it, and then it
Yeah.
was drenched in fudge icing.
I don't know how much it's gonna be, but
I literally
Come
got
on.
dizzy from the sugar in this thing. I was on a sugar high all day.
rent a house.
I come home,
It sounds
and
delicious.
Bill's like, "What's that?" And I said, "That is mine." I was like, "I got you corns. That's what you asked for." I poured me a cup of coffee. I'd been into it, and I was like, "No." I said, "You got to try a bite of this." And he was like,
Oh,
"God, are you going to eat that whole thing?" And I said, "Yes, yes, I am." That cured my chocolate craving. I have been craving something chocolate for 2 weeks, but could not figure out. I've been dibbling.
and that kind of like was perfect.
Yeah, that hit it. It hit all the notes. I was like, yes, I will be going back for these.
I figure you want me to be his neighbor.
It's kind of funny you said that because last week I had that same kind of chocolate experience with a chocolate mousse cake. And it was cute and it was the shape of a heart, but it was tiny and it was delicious. It was like a chocolate ding dong, but so much better.
There you go,
It
Jeanette.
was yummy.
Yeah, that's what that
There you go, Jeanette.
reminds me of.
So
The center of a ding dong.
so because it was my first one, and I really hate magic circles, it took me a while to do it because I had to figure out how it was going to all assemble. Because the instructions for assembly aren't in it, and the instructions for assembly are not below line 21 to 28. So basically, I had to fudge my bottom section from here down, and I should have actually put my wings a little higher up. But other than that, it's my first one.
I think you did a fantastic job on your first one. Way better than my
And you
first
gave it
one.
accessories.
It wouldn't stand up. It just kind of flopped over like it had a broken neck. It was terrible.
Oh, and he's got a huge
Hey,
buckle on him
Lydia.
too.
And before we start talking buttholes and stuff, just fine.
Hi, Mandy.
So you did a great job on that.
Yes, you did. You need
I
to
gotta
put
give
one
Mandy.
on his feet and then get you one shirt and put the other side on there so you can stick him on your shoulder. He can be your
Well, no,
mascot.
I got to send him to my brother. So I'm sending him to my brother after he gives me these freaking details for his bow tie, so I can make his bow tie and his partner a tie for their their 25th wedding anniversary in May. Told him I would crochet him because he wears bow ties. That I would crochet him and his partner matching bow tie and tie.
What you should do is leave the scarf, but make a matching bow tie for the penguin too.
Oh, yes.
This is what he chose for his.
Bow tie
This is
and
what
the
he chose.
scarf.
This is what he chose for his colors. For his color,
Okay,
it's like a
I can see that.
burgundy, white, and pink. Yeah. So I think that'll make an awesome bow tie and an awesome tie.
Yeah.
Do you have a pattern picked out?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Tell me what design. Yeah. Yes. Tell me what design
No reason to.
first. Because I'm basically doing it from scratch. Like I do have a pattern ish for it, but I need to know what the style of bow tie Andy wants for it. It's going to be a full tie bow
Cool.
tie.
That's
John Jeanette said thank you. She appreciates it.
Too dumb.
Hey, we know what you're working on tonight, Jess.
Huh? Well, actually, that's the rose that I need to be working on, but I have some baking stuff that I need to do as well. But you guys know what I'm working on. This is what I'm working on, showing everybody. And I'd already put the link up in the chat, but work in progress already. This is the rose I'm making. So not too shabby.
Oh, you're trying to outdo me, aren't you? You're trying to one-up me, are you? Yeah, just to say yes.
Well, I just wanted. Yes.
It's going to be the same but different.
I'm going to make a super duper lacy one.
But this looks a little more authentic, and that's what I was shooting for, is a little more authentic and not cartoony.
Cartoony.
Okay, that might not come out right. I don't. What, okay, that one's better. Well, no, that's better. I'm not saying that that's not bad. I wanted something a little more
intricate,
realistic.
Yes, detailed, realistic. There we go, realistic. I wanted something more realistic.
Hi, Mandy.
Yeah,
and then this is the color I'm doing.
I'm only a beginner patterns.
So am I.
I'm doing beginner patterns.
I'm just a beginner too. I've only been crocheting roughly 6 months more than you have, other than a dabble in projects that I'm sure were completely wrong.
Didn't you start crocheting at 8 or 12 or something?
No, about 16. I tried to crochet, and then again about 20 something. That wasn't successful. Didn't complete a project, and then successfully finally completed a project about 28.
There's something.
Yeah, give or take about 6 months, 6 to 8 months before.
So technically, you've been crocheting since you were 28.
No.
You
I
finished
had like
when
2
you were
meals
28.
on
Doing one thing is not crocheting.
And then not ever doing anything else
Rice or
for a
frozen.
long. Yeah,
it. Mm-hmm.
that's
All
not a
time.
sense.
So that's just making a Christmas present as a craft project. No, I
Okay.
never had yarn like this. But here's the color I'm doing it in.
So now I'm stuck on these friggin' keychains now
Yeah, see? Mhm. No, I'm
because
doing
they're
those.
quick and simple. So I did this keychain,
That's really cool. I like that.
and then tonight I was doing these cool spiral heart keychains.
Oh, those are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Those are
so
sweet.
I can do these in 20
They're
minutes.
loud.
Really.
Yep. That means I can
And
do
that's from,
three.
and that's from. Are those from the person we were looking at yesterday?
Yeah,
No. Well, they
all
are,
the while.
and they aren't. Well, they are and they aren't because this one is similar to the. Well, it's the exact same pattern. Only the one I did this one is from Hopeful Turns, and she speaks English, and there's no
Uh,
subtitles needed, and the instructions are right in the top of the tutorial.
and it makes it a
Oh,
little
that's
easier.
nice.
Yeah, and I actually wrote it down so I can do them pretty quick. So if I can do three
Do
in an
they have
hour,
Do they have a lot of stuff like that?
she has a lot of small stuff.
Can you send
More
me a link?
Christmassy, but they're all basic. Like I mean basic designs. But there are like she does doilies like lace doilies and shawls and stuff like that too. There's a
Can
lot
you?
of basic like beginner basic crochet. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll just put it in the
Yeah,
chat
thank
here.
you.
I'll put it in the chat here, and I'll put it in our thing as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you wanting my ice cream? What the hell? She's yanking the spoon towards her.
Do you know how hard it is to make sure you don't twist a chain of 450? Thank you, Mary.
Are you like?
450 and
Are
not
you
twist
like? Are
silly.
you like connecting it, or you're just not twisting it in general?
Just not twisting it because I didn't want all the stitches to kind of lay backwards.
Mm.
Isn't there a way to do it though? Like I thought that like, yarn pull through for every. I know. I find
You're
that's
glitchy.
they stay the same direction. You yarn. I find that if you yarn over and pull through
Mhm.
for every chain, rather than just yarn under and pull through, they actually stay more in line. I find.
Yeah, I do yarn over, and I yarn over everything unless it says yarn under
Okay.
specifically. But everything else is always a yarn over for me, and it keeps them from collapsing so easily.
Come on, you just want some ice
Oh, but
cream? Here.
so Jeanette, also on that for lovelycraft. If you just go to lovelycraft.com, said lovelycraft.com, and the penguin, there's a lot of like simple amigurumis in there as well.
You all good now? Now I need a different spoon.
Hey Chris, how's it going, man?
Oh man, this is gonna be fun to block. Hey Chris, hey so blessed. How are you?
Hey Chris, hey so
I
blessed.
know. I know Mona's working her way in.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Siblez.
Hi everybody on Jess's side that I missed.
So I will do the other stuff later. I want to crochet.
You know, I casted on a new hat, and I'm working on a blanket.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, what is everybody working on?
Yeah, what's Connie working on tonight? Squares? I think she's probably still working on squares. I'm working on ice cream at the moment, and then I'm going to work on a baby blanket.
That's awesome. Sofa duty. Actually, I might be able to get. Mm.
Sofa duty. So are you just sitting on the sofa hanging out, or are you sitting there making sure
Just holding it down so it doesn't float away.
Yeah, I was wondering if
That's
she's
what
like
I was thinking.
sitting there watching the sofa, see if it does something it's not supposed to.
Absolutely, babysitting, whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is the first day or two, Connie. It'll get better.
Mm. Pink is putting a 4 square poncho together finally. Miss Lydia's doing some diamond art painting. Tiff is working on another pair of socks, different from yesterday. Jeanette says, "You know what I'm working on. You know what I'm doing. You know." I don't have to say.
Jeanette's working on hats.
Let's see how this is going to go about.
I have some hats I can get rid of. I don't need them. They're sitting there in Ziplocs after I make them.
I only have the one hat that I've made so far. I've made hats, and the hats that I've made have gone bye-bye. But I've only ever made one for myself.
I tend to make hats in between, like making a blanket. I need a break from doing that.
Exactly.
Let's see what I can
I
do.
make hat, wash rags, coasters. You know what? Something small.
Yeah, I usually go to washcloth if I go small. But right now I've got quite a bit of stuff that I can work on that I really need to start working on. And
Did anybody order any Hirschner's yarn while they had 25-cent shipping?
no, but do you see what I got in the mail today?
Mm-hmm. I got one too.
Truckload yarn sale. Holy cow, tax rate for my address, 11.6%. That's quite high.
Back.
I did order some yarn from Premier though.
From where?
Premier.
Ooh, what'd you get?
They had my Dottie on sale. Because I checked it out from shipping and all that. And it was only like $3.99 to ship it.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No, so I just ordered from there because Hirschner's didn't have the colors I wanted. They only had like 4 of the colors, and I needed the lagoon and I don't know, buttercup or something like that, or butternut. I don't know, but see, I just ordered from Premier. So who knows when that'll be sent out. Sometimes Premier's kind of slow. That's all right. It gets here. It'll probably show up at the same time my team order gets here.
Right.
And if Lydia wants to wait, I did order some diamond paintings and I will put one in her stuff. That's up to her if she wants to wait or not, but let me know in the chat. I think they're roses or something. I don't know. ordered a couple because I have two that need to go out, so I'll do that until I can find my others. They're somewhere. If I ask the boys what they did with them, they'll be like, "What's a diamond painting?" Willie will.
Right.
Willie will. Zach knows, but Willie will. The hell's that?
Like, what?
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know what that is. I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Well, one day he just got a wild hair up his rear and started taking my stuff and just throwing it in my room wherever. And I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I know exactly what's where.
Yes. It may look unorganized, but I know where everything is in my unorganized spot.
Yeah, and I was like, "I've got this here," and I was like, "My coloring stuff's right there." Then my diamond painting and extra stuff was in the next one.
Okay, Tank has apparently broke her foot again. How'd you manage that one, kid?
Hey, what'd you
She loves the butter.
do?
Right? Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Uh, the stress fractures. She also loves that butterfly that you said that you ordered. I'm unfamiliar with this
Not butterfly.
butterfly.
It was no, it wasn't the butterfly. It was the Premier Dottie, and it was like the buttercup color. It was like orangish peach.
Buttercup.
Yeah,
Buttercup. Sugar pie, honey pie.
I do have
Walking to
some
the
butterfly
bathroom.
yarn. I do have some butterfly yarn.
Tank. Come up with a different, like, create something. Please, like, come on. Walk into the bathroom. That's what I hear at work. Like, well, how'd you injure your back? Oh, well, I picked up a pot of coffee. How big was
It
the coffee pot?
it could happen. I pulled my back out years ago just bending over the crib to pick up Zach, and then it went out. So after that, when Willie would put him to bed at night, and when I got him out, I just lifted him by the sleeper and pulled him up because I
Thank you,
couldn't
so
bend
blessed.
over.
You couldn't what? Sorry, I thought you were done, but go ahead.
No, I was done. So I just lifted him up by the sleeper and pulled him out of the crib. He was a newborn, but I was like, well, I have to get him out. And that's the only way I could do it.
Mm.
Connie pulled her back out when she picked up her grandson. Of course, you can pull my age, you can pull your back out when you sneeze, fart, and cough all at the same time. Everything goes out.
Miss, anybody familiar with this yarn crawl thing? What's a yarn crawl? Where is it? What time is it? Where's it at? How do we find it? How do we join?
Hey, Ladybug. Yeah, she threw hers out just bending over. Yeah. Or you just twist a little bit to reach something. But my back has not gone out since that time when Zach was a newborn.
Oh, man. Oof. Broken back from shoveling snow and ice. Oh, man.
Oh
That was,
wow.
I had so many patients that day. The Monday after we had that snow come in, it was like 60, 62 or 63 patients that day
How do
from
you get
shoveling snow.
through that many?
It's crazy because we only have 4 beds, so we can only process 4 patients every 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's
And
a
see
process. Yeah.
Ladybug. Hers out bending over. Connie said her mom broke her shutting a window.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
Ladybug says, where you go to different yarn shops in your town, that's a yarn crawl. They usually give you a card to get stamped at each place. Oh, we don't have any yarn shops here, so that wasn't doing good.
Now that you mentioned that, Taffy, yes, we did have a yarn. We had one of those little eventy thingies. I want to say like 3 weeks ago. All the girls. Well, I don't know if BJ did it. I know some of the girls did it. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I know somebody has done it. It could have been, yes, Michelle Crochet. I'm not sure if she went. I want to say Michelle J or Katie's Been Yarnified went because if one of those two actually won something from it. I don't remember who it was. I did not participate because some of them were, I mean, not terribly far away, but not super close. But yeah, I think we've got like 6 or 7 local yarn stores.
No, we don't have any here.
Evidently, they had an earthquake in Ohio today.
Oh,
What?
3.1.
the Ladybug's never been, but they have one there.
Yeah, I've just found out when I went to the Blue U that we have them. We have local yarn crawls. I didn't even know they did them in the area.
Really? That's interesting.
Jeanette says it's in the summer and they expect to have a lot of different yarn.
Cool.
See, I can't afford that kind of yarn. I afford Red Heart and Mainstays. That's what I buy. You know, it's under $5.
Very rarely do I buy brand new yarn. Usually it's out of my Goodwill bag. But I do have some. Well, we placed that one order, JoJo, you and I.
Yeah, Hirschner's.
And then I think I've done one Hirschner's and one Hobie order ever. Yeah. But I do need more yarn. I'm running out of yarn.
Oh my God. No, you're not.
JoJo, I am, for real. I have 2 empty totes of yarn, or 2 empty totes that used to have yarn in them. Now they're empty.
It does not mean you have to fill them back up.
That's exactly what it means. It means I have to fill them
No,
back
it does not.
But it does. They're lonely.
Save
They're
your
lonely,
money.
JoJo.
Save
they're
your
lonely.
money. Save your money for something else.
They're sad. And
No,
I rescue yarn. And it's usually from Goodwill.
oh
They're
my
just
God.
throw it away, JoJo.
Mm-mm.
They would.
You don't need any
Now,
more.
I do. If there is anybody in chat, I don't know how many are watching, but if there is anybody in chat that is interested in any kind of fancy, fun, fur, really fuzzy novelty yarn, please let me know. I have successfully collected almost an entire tote of it. And okay. I've done a lot of it, and I'm never going to use all of it at all. So, yeah, let me know. Some of it's really fun. I just don't know what I would do with it, none of it. Like this stuff. This is really pretty. But for what?
Who's in the chat? I can't see the face on the panel. The Ladybug. Oh, you got John, then Jess, then Annie, then me.
What are the names of their tough?
Well, she said she can't see a face.
I see my face.
I see my face.
Pebbles says our motorcycle club did poker runs. Stop at designated bars to get the stamps. Other people got buzzed. And didn't continue on. Tiff says I buy 1 hank a month normally. Yay, Jeanette. I was actually getting ready to do a search to see when packages are due to arrive. Tiff says, I see all y'all. Oh, Pebble says I used the novelty yarn on some bunnies. I wish I would have known that when I sent you your box, kid. Mm.
She did tell us that though. I remember her
Well,
saying it.
not all of it.
Oh, she
Well,
couldn't
I
see
didn't.
John's face. She was
Yeah.
wondering why they're so quiet. Oh, he's
Oh, that one's
crocheting.
that one. So we have a collection. We have a selection of stuff like this stuff. Like, what's this? What's that for? What would you use that for?
Make hair ties.
I'd add it to another yarn and put it in a hat to make the hat fuzzy.
Then
Or
there's
like
this
the edge of the shawl.
regular. And we got some of this stuff. This is so soft. Miss Connie says that she is not on panel tonight because she is in a lot of pain. Sorry to hear that, Miss Connie.
She's probably pretty swelled up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, all right, creative people. What do we do with this? So far, I think I've given some to almost everybody.
I don't know. I remember when you were buying it, and I'm like, don't look at me. I don't want any.
I don't know. I still have mine in the cabinet. I've never used it. I bought it because it was pretty.
Yes, and I think I got this for like $1. I think.
Come here.
It's really pretty. No beads, Miss Taffy. Yep, no beads. Just oh, here we go.
Look like
And this one's that's the little ladder, and then this one's the big one. It's got the bigger windows. But I couldn't beat $1. And okay, longer story short, I had given some away, and then I was like, well, I didn't want to give all of it away, and then someone found out that I'd given it away, and then I ended up giving it all away, and then I needed more. I would use it to add it to a summer tank top. They use hose and a scarf, and I've apparently broke a fingernail. Oh, I use those. Okay, thank you. I was like, I use hose and a scarf. Oh, poor Miss Connie. Thanks. And how long were you tortured? Yeah, I hate mouth. This mouth pain is no fun. All right. This stuff.
Take a pass on birthday stuff.
The ladder yarn makes tassels. Ooh, that gives me ideas, Pebbles. Ooh. Ladybug says, I think I would use a lightweight yarn and crochet it in the holes, go go down one side, turn, then go down the other side. And then kind of work it that way. I like it.
Hey, Larry.
Let's see.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. Oh, man, it's getting hot. 8 broken root canals and 8 infected teeth. Mm.
Oh, that sucks, Larry. Larry, hear that.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Larry, that's terrible. Terrible. So what you gonna do in the meantime, or all that other good stuff? How's you going about connecting to the outside world? Not being able.
Ladybug wants to know what you're gonna make what you do with all the hearts, John.
I don't know. Give them all my lovers.
So
Well,
wrong.
man, you better get busy.
It's lost count.
Got a harem going.
Yeah. The Ivies will be there on Thursday, it says.
Who do what?
Ivy's package shall arrive to her on
Hmm.
Thursday.
Doesn't Ivy have a bingo coming up?
Yeah, on the 14th.
Day.
Is there a place to put numbers? Does she pick numbers, or does anyone know how it
Well,
works?
there is a place to put numbers, but I couldn't find it. Jess, you found a place to put numbers in. Where'd you find it at?
What? Who? What was your what? What?
For
Ivy's
Ivy's bingo.
for Ivy's bingo. Now she said there was a place on her community page to put it, but I looked all over her community page. I couldn't find a place to put numbers at.
Okay, I'll go get them for you. I'll go get it. Put it in
But I
the link.
did see that she had a link up now for it for her for to watch it on the 14th. She changed it to the 11th. What are you talking about?
What day is the
Why
11th?
would she change it to the 11th?
What?
Maybe she had something to do on Valentine's Day.
What are we doing?
What good woman has anything
What are
better to
we
do on
doing?
Valentine's Day but spend it with your friends?
Hi, Tracy.
All right. Well, hold on.
February 11th. Wait, she doesn't have a community page. Posts.
Yeah, it's no longer the community page. It's the post. Here is for Ivy's bingo. Son of a biscuit.
Where's it at though? Is it in a post?
Hold on, I will give it to you. But right now, for some odd reason, the keyboard is not wanting to keyboard. That's why my keyboard's not wanting to keyboard. Something wrong with my keys. Here. No, StreamYard. What's going on, StreamYard? Right, StreamYard.
Hey Trace.
I'm gonna have to refresh StreamYard. It's not letting me type. I can do that. I'll be right back. I gotta refresh StreamYard.
It's there. It just showed up.
Well, no. I know that is, but it's not letting me type into StreamYard. I can't type. I can only use my mouse, and it's not my keyboard because I can type other places. So
Yeah, but
I will be right back.
That's the link. That's not where
What?
to send the numbers.
I know. This is the link for her live on the 11th. I need to reset StreamYard because I cannot type with my keyboard, so I can't go in and get you everything else you need because I need to type also in the chat. So give me a moment and I will be right back.
Ivy, send us the chat to put the numbers in. Please.
Be right back. Okay, now.
Maybe it's over on Jen's page.
No, it's on her post page. You just got to keep scrolling.
I was all the way down to the
Doing
Christmas.
bingo again. No, doing bingo again in February, birthday and Valentine's. I need a name for it. Games will be played the same as it was in Dirty Santa Bingo. If you would like to play, leave your numbers here. Thanks. So I will
Oh, all right. Fine. That's where it's at.
share. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come over here. And there we go. Now I can type in chat. IBC bingo link to post numbers. And it didn't need to be capitalized, but apparently it is. There we go, guys. So that's where you need to go to get your numbers in for IBB's bingo on the 11th instead of Friday, which could be a little bit better for me because I may be still doing strawberries.
Here we go. Done.
Done.
I knew it was there somewhere. I just couldn't find it.
I help you.
Because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
I am saying that.
Okay. And then the link up above that is the direct link to the bingo live on the 11th.
Anyone know what day the 11th is?
Wednesday?
Not Valentine's.
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Tuesday night bingo has been changed. Thursday night is when we are going to do our bingos.
From now on?
Yes. Because Tuesday is going to be the crochet along slot. Good night, Miss Jeanette. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Good night,
Love you
Jeanette.
bunches. So yeah, we will do Thursday night bingo. Of course, you got to fall on the floor. There's a huge tote back there, and you got to bounce out.
And what's your reasoning behind this, Jess?
Because I need time to do the crochet along, as well as bingo, as well as work my full-time job and my door dashing. So trying to squeeze everything in.
Doesn't Connie go live on Thursdays now?
I think she does. Is it her live or her premiere?
I think Thursdays are her lives.
Well, we'll just have to figure. We'll do it after hers, because usually she's only until about 8:30, which wouldn't be too terrible because Thursdays are usually my late nights to work, my long days. So that might be perfect. But and it could change again depending. So especially with so many different YouTubes going on at once.
You do
It's only
both on
so much
Thursday.
time.
So what time do you do everything, Connie, on Thursday?
Okay. Well, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my only available time slot. That's all I got. that leaves me Wednesday and the weekend to work extra. Oh, that's only a 1. That is not a skip 2.
First and third Thursdays are lives at 7, and the rest is my premieres at 8.
Okay. Well, yeah, and her lives are usually an hour, which would be almost perfect set, but about 8. And then when she does the premieres, like usually 8:30, it's still not terrible. Okay, downfall of doing this is when you're checking them, you've only skipped 1 and not skipped 2. We'll fudge
You
it.
must rest the fingers.
I'm not undoing that.
Night Tank. Hope you feel better.
Good night, Tank.
Night, Tank.
Ladybug said she had to recheck to make sure her numbers were in there. Okay, and I'm actually going to switch my camera here in a second. But I need a pickle.
I think she was on the other side, Taffy.
Yes, and everybody over on my side, feel free to check out your weather conditions. Type in weather in your zip code or your town. And if you want Nightbot to drop your link, type strawberry. And he tells you some pretty cool stuff, so you'll have to read what he says. Well, you don't have to, it's just encouraged. And oh my gosh, it got to 75 degrees here today.
It was 69 here. I enjoyed
It
every
was.
minute of it.
I told my boss, I said, you know what? I said it should be against the law to have to work on beautiful days like this after we've had to come from a crappy, cold, snowy season.
My morning started off as minus 47. I think it warmed up to minus 40. Yay!
Yay.
Heat wave.
It is 57 here now. So the temperature's slowly dropping. But we're supposed to have snow on Wednesday. Yay. So excited. Yay.
It's 55. I'm sitting at 57.
Ladybug, you're in John's chat right now.
Yeah, you're in my chat. Yeah, but you know what? Minus 42 is minus 42. It doesn't make a difference. It's the same. Cold is freaking cold. Damn.
Okay, phone. What's wrong with you?
Hi, Connie.
Hi again, Connie.
Hi, Connie. Mm. You're only negative 29 right now, or 25.
Minus 32. Go with the minus 32.
I mean, technically warm up.
Yeah. But that doesn't include wind chill. It's the wind at
3.
5.
It could be worse.
It could be worse
It
like this
was.
morning.
Hey, Mary, welcome in.
Hi, Mary.
There's the Mary that Annie is going to meet up with to meet Jeanette.
The other Mary.
The other Mary. Mary. Okay, I need a crochet. I need to get my jacket on. Chocolate mousse cake. Ladybug's going back and forth and back and forth. She says bouncing, but back and forth and back and forth. So how many are you doing up there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I just see like a pile of color. What is that color stuff? You're over there on that side. How
Probably
many you got?
colors
1, 2,
away.
3. What is this?
Well, I got 3 done. I'm working on the 4th one right now. Saying I just rip these right off. These are just going so quick.
Look, man, no hands. Um,
Well, Connie's got 30 squares finished.
how many?
30.
Oh wow.
Way to go, Connie.
That's awesome.
And we'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
We'll miss you.
Miss you already, Joe.
My keyboard was smothered in wood chips. Oh wow. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Is it no?
Huh? Let's see. I put you there. I put you
No.
there.
I don't think that goes there.
I was organizing my whips.
Your what?
My whips.
As in like chains and leather?
No. Those are in
Or
the other room.
crocheted whips?
I'm
Of
working
course
on
that would be your
that now. Mm.
Okay, come on, Paul.
Want some popcorn, Jess?
Oh, I'd love some.
Would you like some popcorn?
Yes. What kind of
Cheddar
popcorn?
Cheddar popcorn.
Orange cheddar or white cheddar? Not that
Orange.
it matters because I'll eat both, but okay. Oh, absolutely. I actually have some.
Can't find a white cheddar.
What?
Oh, and guess
no,
what I found out today? I feel so stupid. Our favorite bologna and hot dogs is made by Cavalier. It's a local meat company.
Okay.
We have not been able to find it. And we thought it had something to do with COVID, but that was not the case. The plant exploded and caught on fire. And I was like, oh, well, that's why I can't find it.
Ladybug, who'd you see making hearts?
You?
He's making roses. Or rosy hearts.
See, they're rose hearts.
I'm sorry, Connie.
Taffy says she put it in the chat. Chris had to use the compressor to clean out the lovely dust.
Screw you guys and your warm weather. That's all I got to say.
Hola.
Still cold enough to need a fire.
Hello.
Okay, so let's say in the last hour, I've done 4. See, 4. So 20 minutes. Oh, it's 15
Well, I
minutes a
can't set
piece.
it over. No, sorry, not you.
Fancy heart keychains. I don't know. Keychains are okay. So I was telling somebody earlier that when somebody starts off crocheting, don't get them to do washcloths. Yes, washcloths are easy and it's repetitive, so you get to know your stitches and stuff. But have them do keychains instead, because you get to do single chains, single crochets, half doubles, doubles, and it's freaking it makes something cool rather than just a washcloth. I'm just saying. Just saying. So if you guys are teaching people and want them to learn how to crochet, get them to do simple keychains. It's so much easier because you're still doing repetition of your stitches. Only it turns into something cooler rather than you know rather than a lame old washcloth. Because like honestly, which one looks better, right? Oh, it's a washcloth. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, look, cool. Keychains. Right? I'm just saying, keychains look a lot cooler, and you're using a variety of different stitches to do them all. It's just I just find it easier and quicker to do keychains than I do washcloths. Just saying. Or if you're like Annie, just make them do hats.
Yeah. This is true, Taffy. Taffy said not everybody catches on as fast as you do, John. You are a very fast learner.
I'm quick, but not easy. Just gotta put that out there, though.
Fine, then. But are you cheap?
But I like my washcloths. See, I didn't even finish my washcloth. It's only half done. It's only half done. It's a whip. It's a whip washcloth because I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. It's the same stitch over and over and over, and it just drove me nuts too. Thanks, Pebbles. I appreciate that. See, but I still gotta find the original pattern for where's the other rose at? That is it. Yeah, that is it. I still gotta find the original pattern for this rose, so I gotta contact Donna and find out where she got this pattern for this rose granny square. Well, it's a Bernat cotton washcloth. I don't know. Would an acrylic washcloth wouldn't be the same though. But use
No.
cotton because it's just like
No. No.
it definitely go with cotton.
Yeah. I would not do acrylic washcloths or dishcloths just simply because it takes them so long to dry that they grow bacteria fast.
Oh, how what's the most common stitch for scrubbies? Because I got this scrub. I got scrubology. What, just a square?
Yeah.
Because a magic circle
Or a
would distract.
circle. You can make them round. You
Don't make me do a fucking magic circle on this stuff.
You don't have to do a magic circle. Chain 3 and go into the and join the chain and go into the chain.
Oh, I suppose.
If you crochet over the tail, you can still pull it tight like you do for a magic circle.
Viv Crochet, that's who makes the fasteners. All right, let me look up Viv Crochet. I should just gone to big crochet heart. Oh, it's right there. Crochet heart amigurumi tutorial. Yeah, magic circles. No. Oh, a large heart applique magic circle. I actually seen that. I seen one like that. It looks like it's got a happy face in the middle of it. Ooh, fall granny squares. Mushroom, a pumpkin, leaves. This looks kind of cool.
Hi, Angela.
I think I definitely got to do some man clothes videos. Just saying.
As long as it's not a thong.
Men don't need. No, I'm just saying that like men don't. Men do not need to be making bralettes and lacy cardigans and
Who do you
you
think the
know.
first clothing designers were? It was men.
I know, but there's no men clothing patterns out there. Like I do have a couple, but there's not a lot.
Mostly sweaters.
Like a lacy crochet summer top. Like a tie front crochet mesh mesh vest. No, these are not men designs.
You could make a mesh t-shirt for a man. Sleeveless one.
Yes, but not a mesh crochet summer top with a
No,
bralette
it would be
attached.
for a man.
Just yeah,
There
nobody
you
really
go.
wears.
Happy said
Nobody.
some make crochet boxers.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Now I have seen Granny Square men's pants. That's a big no because it's not really my style.
No, that is something that should have never been thought of.
See,
For men,
bucket hats really aren't my thing either.
no.
See, there needs to be more tie and bow tie and men's vests out there. Now I did see a crocheted suit, which is like crocheted suit would be like my ultimate friggin' project, which I would actually wear. Honestly, I'd actually wear it. If I was to do a crocheted suit, I would actually wear it. I would do the pants. Okay, socks, pants, uh, shirt, vest, jacket, tie.
Do you know how heavy that would be?
No, you do it out of light material though. Like you do it out of like this material.
No, it would
Like
need to be even lighter than that.
no, but like okay, this is silky soft rayon made from bamboo. It's pretty light.
I'm talking about the thickness of it.
It's a number 3.
Yeah, you would have to go with a 1 or a 2. Or by the time you got all the layers on, it would be so bulky.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have to wear long johns. So I would, this is one thing I wouldn't have to wear long johns with it then, and I wouldn't have to wear an undershirt, right? Just saying.
Yes, Taffy, he probably would.
Yeah, I would. Well, that's like when Joe finishes my shawl, my hot pink shawl. I'll be wearing that on my show. But even I do have some patterns here for men's hat, glove, and cowl set for a man, even though he doesn't look very manly. Socks, men's socks, right? Girl, female, 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 female. These are all female designs. It's like honestly, like not everybody can pull off a female hat.
True. Oh, so they're going back to the 50s pebbles? She said some of the baseball and basketball players are wearing cardigans now because it's trendy. That's just like they used to
I'm
let them
not.
in. You know what they called
I'm
them?
not. I'm not a stylista though. Like a Letterman sweater.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, would I put an H or a C or a W on it? Oh, a C for crochet, obviously, right? Oh, and
Yes.
Cousins, my last name, right? C for crochet. Ooh, I got a Letterman. It's C for crochet. All right, let's look up men's crochet
Wearables.
cardigan hats. Men's casual fashion tank top. Yeah, that looks gay. Oh, see, there's a nice one, but it's knitted. I need muscles for that one. A Viking shirt. No, it's knitted. Masculine crochet patterns. Those do not look masculine. Sorry. Okay. Golf shirts. Oh, man. Crochet. Oh, yeah, there you go. A crocheted polo shirt and matching short set.
Is that made in the 70s?
No, it actually looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. 12,000 views. Yeah.
That was some good popcorn.
No pattern. No, just watch her make it.
Did
Some
you
cool
say
looking crochet
dishwasher?
shirts on here. Like no.
Okay. I swear
There's some
that's
cool bulk style shirts, like the ones that what's his name more on Two and a Half Men, um, Charlie Sheen more.
Charlie. Yeah. Oh, I do like the crochet dudes. They're so funny. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in.
Hey Michelle, how's it going? So let me look for patterns then.
Chris K, I want to make their
Not
lightsaber and their sword.
For
Just have, just, if I make the crocheted sword, every time y'all make me, I just beat him with it.
who? Well, have you ever watched Brochet yet? Like the Brochet videos?
Yes.
He does a lightsaber, sword, axe, and mace. What did he do? Oh, he did a guillotine the other day.
Yeah, because see, I used to have a pool noodle that I beat him with.
And he does all the tutorials on them too as well. Oh, gray sweatpants. Of course, I need a pair of crocheted men's gray sweatpants.
Absolutely.
Oh my god,
But blue.
I'm not making a crocheted onesie. Oh my god, that's the worst.
No. Adults shouldn't wear onesies. especially when you get older. Because, as you get older, when you have to pee, you got to pee now.
Men's crocheted chevron pants. No.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Crocheted hoodie. Oh, that looks freaking heavy. That looks hot.
Well, probably not when it's minus 25.
He looks like he's in Florida wearing it. But then again,
Hot.
Everybody in Florida wears freaking toques all year long. Oh, sorry, winter hats.
Beanies.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that they actually allow people in California to sell balaclavas.
Why would anybody in California need one?
To rob a bank.
Or a store.
That's the only reason they use them.
Or don't forget the liquor stores.
That's the only reason they wear them.
Who put the duct tape all over their face
Mountain
to
Ridge.
mask themselves. Those idiots deserve to go to jail.
Mountain Ridge men's cardigan crochet. Oh, that looks actually nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daffy. Good night, Larry.
Dapper dad men's cable pullover. That looks kind of cool.
Where'd you go? There you are.
A crochet fisherman cable knit sweater.
I do like those sweaters.
A crocheted cable knit sweater.
Yep.
That I would wear.
That I would wear.
Sweater. Girl sweaters.
Crocheted fisherman's fish bag. Talking about like the net that you put the fish in to carry them home. Welcome back, Jets.
There we go. Hi.
He can make it brown and make it manly. The manly man. Get some anchor buttons for it. A crocheted fisherman knit sweater. Hey, Mary.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, everybody. Okay. Back to regularly scheduled programming.
Oh, we lost John.
Oh, bye.
Bill had to give Cash a bath today. He was not happy. They were out in the yard, and he was shoveling gravel into the hole pits where the snow and the rain was dripping off the trees, and it just makes holes in the driveway. So he was kind of like scooping the gravel back in them so it'd be a smoother drive. And there's one big one that those who shall remain nameless decided to spin their tires in and make even deeper. That was
okay.
And Cash was like easing over to it. And Bill's like, "Don't you do it." And he kept going. And he just like looked at Bill, took a big leap, jumped in the middle, and just rolled in the mud. I know. He had a white dog. He came in. And I'm like, "Oh, no. He is not coming to my house." I made Bill pick him up
Terrible.
bathroom and put him in the tub. I said, he is not slinging mud all over my house.
Oh my good. No, man, that would have been a mess.
God, I love having animals.
Whoa.
They
Trying to
make
get
life
back.
interesting. Welcome back, John.
Oh, absolutely. Welcome back.
I got logged up with freaking men's clothes.
Chris K said you can find some knit patterns that have been converted to crochet on Ravelry.
Mm.
Generally speaking, if you're trying to convert knit to crochet, it's single crochet. Is about the same height as a knit stitch. But knitting takes way less yarn than crocheting does. And I've yet to figure out how, but it does.
You said knitting takes less yarn than crochet?
Yes, knitting takes less yarn than crochet. Oh, Taffy said now she can see your sweet face, John.
Mary says just received a new book, A Modern Guide to Granny Squares. She says she loves it.
I may have to be getting that one, Mary. That sounds like it needs to be in my library. Tiff, I have an Irish Wolfhound, and I don't know what poor little Holly is. She's a little dog. She's about a third of his size. And they're so cute. He's so gentle when they wrestle. He got her down today and didn't have he just had his front paws on either side of her. And he was like leaning down over, nibbling on her chest and her neck and her ears, just bugging her. But he never put his full weight on her. Like he knew if he laid on top of her, it'd hurt her. Oh, thank you, Mary. I can afford that. And I've got to put an Amazon order in tomorrow, so I might accidentally drop that in the basket. No, she hasn't come back yet, Taffy. Oh, I love labs, Tiff. Yes. I like all dogs, though, except for Chihuahuas. I'm sorry, I don't care for Chihuahuas. Mean little spawns of Satan.
They are not.
Yes, they are.
No.
Little ankle biters.
Chihuahuas,
Little.
per pound, Chihuahuas are meaner than a Rottweiler, in my opinion, and I have been around both. Chihuahuas just have a bad attitude and a chip on their shoulder.
Oh, men's mesh shorts. Yeah, no.
No.
Men's boxers. No.
Oh, hey, Michelle. Welcome
Yes,
in.
if they're one-person dogs.
What are?
Chihuahuas. They will pick one person, and that's the only person they like. Another dog I don't care for is Chows.
Chows
because
are
they're unexpectedly aggressive. You can take a Chow that's been nice its whole life, and it will have aggressive spurts.
Thank you, Michelle. That is awesome.
We were swimming one time, and one of my friends, Chow, stole all of our shoes. Just our shoes. There was like 12 of us down at the backwater, and he stole everybody's shoes and took off with them.
Are you?
Yes, you would have to line them, John.
I see a men's crochet jockstrap.
No, thank you. I mean, you can wear it if you want. I think it would chafe.
I don't think I'd be showing it off.
Well, that's what you show off for your woman.
Oh, a men's drawstring, a pouch sack. No.
Okay, Taffy, I'm listening. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse, welcome in.
Oh, okay, there we go. MJ off the hook. Freaking right there. That's what I'm looking for. I would wear that.
Thank you.
The tallywhacker warmer.
That's what it is. It's a pouch. It's a pouch warmer.
Breaking stuff.
A crew neck pullover. This picture looks like it's from the 50s.
Oh,
Block ribbed sleeveless vest. That looks like it's from the 60s as well.
You could just pattern a vest off a suit vest, lay the suit vest out, drop, and then crochet into those shapes and sew it together. Tiff wants to know what you're doing with two cams. She's going to have one on her hands so we can see what she's doing.
yep. So you can see. And unfortunately, my other camera is broken, so I came in off of my phone.
See, I want like a sweater looks cool, but it'll keep me warm, but still gives me some style. Like where it goes, yeah, I made this. Doesn't look geeky either.
Taffy, my niece had a Chiweenie, and
A
I am telling you,
Chiweenie?
that dog lit into everybody that come near her. My niece is the only one that her daughter that could go near that dog. Her and her daughter, right? And she had that dog for, I think she was close to 18 when she died. She got her as a rescue puppy. She'd been from a puppy mill. I personally think she had mental problems. She's run into the wall repeatedly. That's why I'm saying that. Yeah, she was like that with people, but my niece has it's not a parakeet. Or is he a parakeet? I don't think he's a parakeet. She has a bird that she lets fly, and it would light up on the dog's back, and the dog would carry it around. Never offered to hurt the bird. And I would not go in her house because I'd make her lock the dog up. Welcome back, Connie.
Hey, welcome back, Miss Connie. All right, Birdie's getting into something she shouldn't be.
But by the same token, my brother had wiener dogs. He had 13 of them. And he had a male and a female that were absolutely vicious. And the female, if one of his guy friends would come in, clap him on the shoulder or hug him, dog was fine. If someone come in and hugged my brother, including me, the dog would bite him.
What? She was hanging on the side of the refrigerator. Fucking Birdie. I think last night when I was timing it, it was taking me like 17 minutes for 100. But that was also at like 2 in the morning.
Are you separating your thread?
No. Just getting it untangled.
I was going to say.
This
Isn't
is
it
the
small
chain.
enough to suit you?
Right? You need it smaller, Jessica? That's the chain of it. And I still have another 150 to finish to complete row 1. So just a couple. And actually,
Yeah. I mean, there's some that can be turned around, but I think that Chihuahuas have been inbred so much that it's just messed with their brains.
They're just little rats. Little rats.
Well, I mean,
Purse dog.
what they were bred for was to hunt rats. Wiener dogs, Chihuahuas, a lot of your smaller dogs. That was their purpose, was to hunt rats.
Yeah, terriers.
no way.
Yeah, your smaller
Afghans were originally bred to hunt lions.
Yep. Those are to me an Afghan just looks like a greyhound with a luxurious head of hair.
Good night,
The fur
Pebbles. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, John has a snow day tomorrow. No working. Ooh, John's off
What?
tomorrow.
Oh,
Nice.
John's off tomorrow.
John's off tomorrow?
Wait. Let me open it up.
Watch it. You'll
Exactly what he
jinx yourself.
No, it's what. No, he just emailed me.
Emailed?
No, texted me.
Okay, Renee, get it straight.
Hey, we'll set up a show.
We were in a store the other day, Jess, and she couldn't find me. And I said, instead of just walking around looking, I said, just call my cell phone and I can tell you where I'm at.
Right.
Facebook called me. I was like, Renee, why didn't you just call me on the phone? She said, I did, and Bill answered. I said, not the house phone, my cell phone. She said, I've got both your numbers saved as home.
Guilty.
I
have a couple of those.
Yeah. So when we got in the car, I fixed that for her. I was like, here, let me fix that. Oh, I don't mind the barking, as long as it's not excessive. I like a dog to alert, which Cash, as big as he is, he would not alert you to anybody coming up on the porch. But when my husband's walking up the driveway in the morning coming home from work, he barks down the neighborhood. So we had to teach him he's not supposed to bark at friends. He's supposed to bark at strangers. He's finally getting it. Mailman come up on the porch and just stopped dead. And he goes, wait a minute. And he turned around and he ran back to his truck. And he come back and he goes, I got a treat. I said, well, you've made a best friend for life.
Right. Friends.
We had one UPS driver that threatened to kick one of our dogs. And Bill went out there. He said, you kick my dog? And he said, I'm going to kick you. And he said, it's not going to feel real good. He said, the dog was coming after me. And he said, you come up on the porch. He said, all you had to do was toot your horn and leave it on the steps. He said, if you seen the dog was out, because he wouldn't go off the porch on him.
Right.
Continue making your chain slip into it when you have the correct number. Okay, Jessica. Chris is telling me why don't you put a stitch on a stitch, the first one, and continue making your chain and slip into it when you have the correct number.
Oh, I've already got my number. I've already done my chain. I'm on my first row. Yeah, I got stitch markers.
Her mesh.
Yeah. They're marked. Every 100 I've marked them. Well, yeah. I've taken out all the markers besides every 100 at this point, just because I got tired of them getting all tangled. So I am on chain 2, skip 2, double crochet. uh, for I don't know however many times this is, but it's a whole bunch. And some of these stitches are a little tighter than others, so I have to hold it up to the light to see.
I think Joe's
where
back because I heard motorboat.
I did hear motorboat.
Welcome back.
I've been back. Just watching.
Aha! She was lurking.
Lurker.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Got it. I got it.
You found it.
about time you do.
Is it perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe I am going to dip out for the night and take some Motrin and go to bed because my knees are killing me.
Well, have a good night, my dear.
You have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for bingo.
Yes. What time?
1,
1.
2 o'clock
My
your
time
time.
or your time?
My time. So it's 2 o'clock your time.
Okay, so 2
Oh
o'clock.
man, I was so close. I was so close today.
I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. Keep
She
taking
gets
my
all.
away.
She gets
Far
riled.
away.
Oh, she gets so riled. It's funny.
That's why I won't go to a real life bingo game. I'll be one of those blue haired ladies in there.
No, she gets a potty mouth from hell.
I already have a potty mouth from hell. I just watch it. I put a mirror in front of me.
Sean was across the
Oh
table. He's like,
man.
what do you got playing on your phone? I said, oh, it's bingo. Because what do you mean? You said you're playing bingo right now? I said, yeah. Well, how are you playing it? Isn't it just? I said, no. All you gotta do is turn the app on, hit start, and it gives you your card. When the numbers come up, it fills them in automatically for you.
Yes,
Goes,
that's
oh,
something
what
else
do you
I'll do
win? I said,
before I go to
cards.
bed, Joe, is download the app on my tablet to see if that will fix my issue.
Yeah.
I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Miss Connie.
Hey, Jen, how's it going today?
Miss Annie. I just called her Connie.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. How are you tonight? Sending you big, big, big hugs. Someone had to guide one of their lovely four-pawed critters across the Rainbow Ridge Bridge this morning.
Yeah, I saw that.
How you holding up? You're so welcome.
Ladybug says Dachshunds were bred for getting badgers. Chris K says Taffy is my favorite dog, even though they're hard to train. You're right back.
Hmm? I've had a variety of dogs over the years. My favorite and one that I will uh, probably own again is a Rottweiler. It's my favorite doggie. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay, Jen. It was good to hear. Very good to hear. That was like a double crochet and a half double put together. That was not normal. One, two, three. I currently have a Great Dane and a Pit Bull. My girl this morning was my Pit Bull's mama, also a pitty. Oh, yeah. Pit Bulls are flippin' awesome dogs. And I've always wanted a Great Dane just because they're so big. And right, my stitches are getting tighter. Good night, Mary. Mary's Crafty Corner is going to bed. Yes, Mary, before you go to bed, I have confirmed that I have received your PayPal, and I will, 1, 2, 3, be sure to get that out to you ASAP, so that way you can do it as well. And then I think that leaves no more extra to Rhapsodies. It's always fun when I make it to that 100 and my count was right, especially how many times I had to recount the stitches last night to confirm that I had 450. And still, when it was all finalized, I was still off 1 or 2 each time I counted. So I said, screw it, and I would just start doing it, fudge it at the end if I had to. All right, my chain's twisting.
That's a lot of chains, though.
Yes. I think as soon as the project gets a little wider and I have a little more to hold on to, it's going to work up a little bit better, but this chain is retarded. And I can't twist the chain.
Yeah, the first few rows are the worst on any project for me.
I agree. Just so that, you just don't have enough to hold on to. Just
Yeah.
makes it awkward. Yeah. Now I'm on the last 50, and then what I'm doing here, I get to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 more times before I can start working on the petals. Oh, that breeze feels so good coming in the back door.
So quiet.
Uh, Jen says, I just wanted to pop and say hi. I'm going to go. Jess, did you have to get my package out today? Jess is on mute. Joe's on mute. Anyone
But I'm
talking?
here. But I'm here.
Yeah, we're all
I
here.
forgot I was on mute.
We're all just muted. John, did you find any good men's patterns? I have a constant quest for patterns so I could make things for Sun. I was over on Ravelry. There's men's patterns over there. You got to pay for them though. Then I went over to MJ off the hook. You got to pay for her patterns for men's patterns. She got a lot of free women's patterns, but you get men's ones you got to pay for. I'll take a look tomorrow. I'll do a better search tomorrow, but when I don't have everything open.
What kind are they looking for? Because I know Bag O'Day does some for her husband that she does tutorials for.
Like cardigans and pullovers,
Like
stuff like that.
Yeah, she does. She does cardigans and sweaters. She did a couple tops for him.
And yes, Jennifer, if you're still here, I did get your package out.
I just kind of skim over the men's stuff when she does them because nobody I know would wear any of them.
What twist on there now? Twisted.
Joe, or is that Joe, or is that that has it echoing?
It has what?
I think it's Jess. No, it's definitely Joe. Yeah, Joe's echoing.
I'll restart.
Well, you didn't echo that time.
Every tablet.
Oh, there it is.
Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
You fixed it.
I don't know why it does that. Every once in a while it will.
No flipping way. Even with my one mess up that I found, which I'm sure there's more, but I still made it through to my very last stitch, my very first one. So, yay. I have no extra stitches.
Well, that's a good thing.
So here is my chain, 415. Actually, hold on, let me come on this one.
Oh, this means I get to go look at yarn tomorrow.
Chain 450.
I get to go look at yarn. I get to go look at the deals at PV Mart if they got yarn. Oh, I'll buy yarn at PV Mart if it's on sale.
But don't forget the
Taffy's
bingo
taking off.
tomorrow.
She letter Taffy.
Bye,
Yep, I'm
Taffy.
getting ready to call it
But
a night too, guys.
yeah, it's fine. Jen's taking off. Taffy's taking off. Tiff's taking off. Okay.
Must be bedtime.
That's looking awesome,
My
Jess.
450 and chain 1 is done.
Well, Tracy, I was working on keychains, so I had this idea a while ago to make an emotional support Pop Tart. So now I'm designing an emotional support Pop Tart. Because everybody's got an emotional support everything, right? An emotional support pickle, an emotional support avocado. But has anybody ever seen an emotional support Pop Tart?
No, I don't have any of those
Well,
things.
there you go. I'm making an emotional support Pop Tart.
Well, there's probably reasons why there's not an emotional support Pop-Tart.
Why?
But why is there an
Just
emotional
like there
support
shouldn't be.
pickle?
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I
who
was
wants an
saying. Just like there's an emotional
exactly?
support potato.
Yeah, but see, an emotional support Pop Tart would have more significance to more people because it's pre-baked. It's got an
Sweet.
icy topping on it. It's sweet. It's got an icy topping on it. It's got less a little confetti, so it's fun, right? And it puts a smile on your face. So who wouldn't want an emotional support Pop Tart? Just saying. And it comes in a multitude of flavors and colors. It's diverse. It's diversity right off the bat. It's fun. It's fruit filled.
Or chocolate.
You can eat them raw, or you can bake them. You can bake them or toast them. You can eat them cold, right? They're multifunctional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I'm on this
that's what you need, an emotional support Pop-Tart.
but I'm on this keychain kick now, right? So I was just doing these keychain heart things for Valentine's Day, I guess, right? Boop, boop, boop. I'm working on an emotional support Pop Tart.
All right.
Mm. Chris, I would say yes. I think yours went out on Sunday. Let me double check. Let me go see, ma'am. Mm-mm-mm. I got my second order for Valentine's Day, and I haven't really posted anywhere yet, so I'm excited. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, I don't think so. What is it?
Screw that up.
Hmm?
Screw that up.
Tracy, Miss Tracy, your package went out today.
Oh, there you go. So, Chris, since I'm have a snow day tomorrow, I'll go look at yarn and I'll work on somebody's hinges for their basket. And then I'll get your four rolls of what is it called? What's a thread roll called? It's not a hank or a skein. What is it? What's it called?
Spool?
Is it a roll?
Spool.
Spool?
Spool.
Because I got four spools of thread over there for of white. White. It's not a ball. It's not a ball. It's got a big hole in it.
The spool.
A spool for the fool.
Yeah.
So I got four white of number 10 for you as well. That I was gonna throw with you. Throw with it. Yeah, they're over there. Aunt Lady at number 10. I'll finally get your hinges done. I'll get your hinges done. I'll get it finished. I'll get it out to you. Is there anything else you want, Chris?
See,
Besides
Chris agrees with me.
Besides the
Spool.
4 spools of white.
Spool. So does
Aunt
I.
Lady at number 10. Want a keychain heart?
Who you asking?
Custom. Exclusive. One of a kind. There's no other like it. There's no other one like it. But that's shipping. Yeah, I'll book. Since it's Wednesday. Oh, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Today's Monday.
Yes, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll be in my shop tomorrow. So I'll be live tomorrow, doing what if I could stuff. Oh, I guess I can finish Michi's box up too. So I'll work on.
You have to play bingo.
What time is that at? 11?
1 o'clock my time.
So 12 o'clock my time.
And
Why can I not find Hobie Bingo here?
We'll be in Germany tomorrow.
Thank you. Germany tomorrow.
Why couldn't I find Bingo on the Hobie site? Oh, there it is.
Because you
Hobie
have
Bingo.
to have the app. Well, you got it yet.
I have
The app.
I have the
I
app.
haven't been able to play it on the online. I have to do it through the app. I can't go, to the .com.
Where do I live? So Germany, you said?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get that set now, because otherwise I'll forget. And I'll be clicking through trying to figure out where we're at.
Tomorrow
Germany.
at noon.
Germany.
14 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm already in German. I'm already in German time. Okay, so that's at noon my time tomorrow. Apparently.
Yeah.
No, that's oh yeah, 11:45.
I have 14 hours to wait.
So do I. I got 14 hours and
14
45 minutes.
hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds on 2/4.
Well, how can we all be at the same time then?
Mine starts at 1,300 hours.
Mine starts at 12. What
Joey, what are you
live right?
doing that you're not supposed to do?
Lydia's live right now.
Lydia.
All right, I better set a timer for that then. Let me set a timer for that. Clock. Timer at new. Let's go 11:50, so I'm there early enough so I get the first game.
I wonder if they'll be doing the 3 games tomorrow, like they did today.
Why'd they do 3 games today, JoJo?
They're testing it out and see if they want to do it that way instead of 2 games. They made it sound like it was wonderful. I said, we'll have 6 winners. Well, you have 6 winners anyway.
Right?
1, 3, and 5 on 2 different games. So I don't get it. But you know, whatever. I'm good either way. I kind of like the 3 games because they do the numbers quicker.
Yeah, that would be my only thing. It's like I wish they would do a little less talking.
Yeah.
Come on, let me go.
Yeah, we'll see how they do it tomorrow.
So Monday's at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is at noon. We go.
So where's Wednesday's at? Where's Wednesday's
Denmark.
bingo at?
Denmark.
Wednesday, Denmark.
And then Thursday is Sweden. Yeah, I didn't even know you were playing today until you. I was so close. Yes, me and Annie were on a phone call while we played. And she's like, oh, John said he was 4 away or something like that.
Yeah, it was 4 from a full card.
Like, yeah, the second game we sucked at. It was horrible. But the first and last one, it wasn't too bad. We were close. Closer.
Pebbles sent me some. Pebbles went to bed, but I can still show off her sun bunnies. She sent me her newest sun bunnies that she's done. Anybody want to see Pretty Bunny?
Sure.
See the
Okay,
bunny?
Thursday, Sweden.
Yes.
Bunny. There's one of them.
Cute.
That one's cute.
Yeah.
That was her newest one. They're so cute.
They are. I like those. I've never made one.
I have not made one either. Not even when the craze was going around for the sun bunny.
Yeah, I know a lot of people made them, but I wasn't one of them.
Okay, Canada, Germany, Denmark, and Sweden. I got alarm sets.
Oh, alarms.
Yeah, I got alarm set. Yeah, that way it goes off my pocket. I'll be like, "What's that alarm for?" Oh, right, Hobie Bingo.
Everybody stop. I gotta start my bingo.
Yeah,
Bingo!
I'll be 65 feet up in the air. I go, oh, like I guess I write bingo.
So bingo's at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm behind now. Okay, can anyone here get cosmic candy jelly bean yarn? I've never heard of it.
Hold on. Cosmic Candy Jelly Bean Yarn. I don't know if it's the Cosmic Candy, but it's jelly bean.
I heard about jelly bean yarn the other day.
Yeah, Tracy's asking that. Okay, Connie. I just saw your post. I was in the other room. I'll let you know if I'll be playing.
Red heart jelly bean.
Maybe we can get John to open the hangout. We'll all hang out
I'll
and
be
see who
going
does
live.
better in bingo. Huh? I don't know what
All
time you're
right,
going live.
fine. Fine, I'll go live after the bingo.
You can go live during the bingo. I don't care.
Where to buy jelly bean yarn? Inchcraft, Red Heart. Michael's has jelly bean yarn, apparently.
Are you on pain meds, Connie?
What yarn was it? Cosmic Candy.
I don't know. Chris K, I do not. I've never ordered from Hobby.
Hobie.
It's Hobby.
Hobie.
The people there pronounce it Hobby
Oh my God.
that work there. So I don't know. Whatever. Hobie, Hobby, whatever.
Okay, so for the jelly bean, I see it only at Joann's and Big Twist.
How do you pronounce the name of this company?
That's where I've seen it. And I do recall it was still on sale last night for $3.50 a ball.
So how would you say? Okay, and I would say Hobie. How would you say it? Bye.
Hobie. See, it's called Hobie. Everybody that works there says Hobie.
I've heard others say it Hobby, so I don't know. Whatever.
Everybody that works there says Hobie.
Fine, Hobie.
Chris, wait, hold on. Who asked about the jelly bean yarn? Tracy. Joanne's has it. This is the only jelly bean that
I gotta
comes
look at
up for me.
that. I have to look at that. I've never seen it. Let me turn my phone sideways here. Make it bigger. Jelly bean. Bubble gum. What was she wanting?
They want $3.50 a piece
They
for it.
want cosmic candy.
I can't find it there. Nothing's popping up. The only thing that's popping for a jelly bean is this one.
They got blue raspberry. Yeah, but they had other ones, didn't they?
Oh, unless it's the color she wanted. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's what I'm thinking it
Cosmic
was.
Candy is the color. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I thought the Cosmic Candy was a brand. Hi, baby. Don't bite me.
Okay, Berry Blast. Go through the colors. What are they?
Sour blue. Nothing in here. There it is. I can get it for you.
Oh, that's cool.
$3.50. Freaking cheap. It's half price. It's half price.
Yeah, they're
right
still on sale. One available.
That was out of stock for pickup.
I can actually go to my local one. It says limited stock. It says it's sure to pick up. Out of stock everywhere else. Chris, I get out of work early tomorrow. I can run by there and grab you what they may have.
I need 14 of them.
That's something good limit.
Of the cosmic one?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be
Can
really
we put
cool.
You with purple, Joe?
That would be really cool for a blanket, though. Those colors. Or a lapgan.
Yes, it would. I want to see what this blue one looks like.
Not bad. I think the black one, whatever one that she was looking for, that's probably the best one. Now I have to go to Joann's and look.
Oh, and it actually, now it says it's out of stock. Oh, no, I still can do one more nearby.
You should put in my zip code and see if anything's close to me.
I can do it. Okay.
Put in Moline's. That's 61240. Six 1-2-4-0.
Oh, 612.
Out of stock.
Put in 61938. I'll have Megan pick it up if they have it.
$17 available.
Okay.
Put in 90210.
$12
available at LA.
Still just
We have that price, and then I have coupons for if you do a curbside.
Yeah, I think I have that too. The curbside pickup.
You get 20%. Yeah, I think it's 20% off. Chris K said Tracy wanted it, not her.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Tracy. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Chris is like, I don't want it. Seriously, I don't want it. Online only, 15% off your total purchase. Expires tomorrow.
Okay.
30% off your total regular price purchase.
Yeah, but what's shipping if you do shipping? You have any for shipping, like $2.49 or something?
There's also a $2.90. They have a $2.99 shipping coupon.
Okay.
40% off any regular priced item, and $5 off your purchase of 35 or more. They do not have the 20% off pickup one.
Okay, I always get 30% off my order, always. Because I'm a medical care worker. I think it's 30% off. I don't know. 20? I don't know. But I get a discount every time.
Michael's coupon.
So let me go shop. Go to Yarn. Now I'm shopping my store. All right. So.
Hey, Robin, how's it going? What are you up to?
Hey, Robin.
I think at Michael's I get a discount because I put Dad's ID in there because he's old.
Okay, 6 of them. All right. Tracy, I'm going to look.
Oh, have a good night, Connie. Feel better soon.
Have a good night, Miss Connie.
Hope you heal fast.
30% off one regular item. Oh, man, that's stupid. I want 30% off my entire order.
All right, I'm going to go on Joann's on my tablet, so I don't see any chat.
Tracy, I can get you 6 of them. It looks like they have them.
That's all she wanted was 6.
Have you seen?
So let me know if you'd like me to go grab them. I'll go get them tomorrow for you.
Have you seen these Lion Brand Bundle of Love?
Yeah, I have some.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Well, it says new at Michael's here.
Is it new colors, maybe?
Buy 2, get 1 free. Weathered Wood, Sweetheart, Mermaid, Enchanted Forest, Oasis, and Unicorn.
I'll have to see them to know if those are new.
There's the Oasis blues.
That's not new.
It says new.
Maybe new to Mike, maybe new to Michael's.
Buy 2, get 1 free. That's a deal. Just saying. Oh, go to aisle 52. It even tells there's 9 in stock.
Go get you some.
I'm going tomorrow. I told you that already. Fuck.
What other colors do they have?
All of them.
But you said they're new, so you know.
Okay, Enchanted Forest like a green. Oh, Sweetheart is like a Sweetheart. Oh, Sweetheart's like a pink and purple, white. There's Sweetheart.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Well, it's new apparently.
How many yards are in?
Or unicorn. I don't like it. Greens and yellows and blues. No, the grab boxes of Michael's, I know they're crap, and they want like $25 for them. Apparently, there's 9 of every color there. Sweet Snuggles. See, I gotta find yarn for this blanket I want though. What to do?
Well, Hirschner's is having their truckload sale.
No, I'll just go to Michael's to get it there. Heather Bamboo. Buy 2, get 1 free. What the hell?
Vintage yarn. Oh, village yarn.
See, I want some ombre cakes.
I need a hell of a lot of that jelly bean to make a blanket. It probably cost me about it probably cost me about $50 to make a blanket in that. See what coupons I have for this week.
Why could you not yell? That's very loud in people's ears.
Karen Jumbo chocolate variegated. Ooh. Herb's fine. He was here the other day. He's sick, but you know.
Motorboat.
Really?
Michael has his grab boxes with yarn, a whole bunch of $5. Well, I'll take a look, but I'll see what's up there. Hey Ann, how's it going? Hey Ann. Hey Ann, how's it going? Oh, Bamboo's very nice. Are you still smoking? Yeah, I'm still smoking. Why wouldn't I be? Why would I quit smoking? You're not making sense, Robin.
Would you stop? Motorboat.
Out of a lot of freaking cakes. Cookie cream swirl. Ooh, that'll make a nice blanket.
Here, you want your hook? Your hook's over there.
That'd make a nice blanket and a nice Afghan, eh? Like cookie and cream swirl, Caron cake.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that one is pretty. But JoJo don't like green.
It's gray.
It looks green.
Cookies and cream swirl. Blacks, grays. It's
No, sir.
black, gray, variegated gray, whites, curl cream actually, because cookies and cream. 3% off. I don't want 9. What's the 3 for 1? 7 in stock. Actually, how much is on there? Blah 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 blah. 400 yards. 300 meters. 336. That's that 10 of them I need. Oh, that's freaking expensive. We already know I need 3,000 yards, right?
About 2,500.
No, I worked it out yesterday. Those Afghans that I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
Right, that one.
Yeah.
Right. So if I want that one, if I want to do that one, then what did it say? It said I needed 28 balls of M and 3 balls of C. So it's 31 times 50 grams. And there was, how many on it? 161.
No. No, go lay down.
That's like 5,000 yards.
That's a lot. That just seems like way too much to me. But
See, and
depends
that's
on.
only, it's only 46 by 66.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait,
come
Mom.
on.
I gotta plug this in.
That's a nice friggin' blanket, though.
Yes, it is. You gonna make it for me?
No, I'm making it for myself.
Okay, then you make me one next. I put my order
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that's gonna be a lot of freaking yarn. You're even see. I think this one
Does
here,
look.
like this one here, I think would look awesome in a freaking in a variegated something or other. But it looks like it's all done in squares though.
Yeah, it does.
It is. It's done in squares. Make 50. 50 squares. Frick.
Just have
Yes.
Connie do it because she can make them in like 3 days and send them to you.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
It would take Connie no time to make something like that. Can't believe how fast she crochets.
Isn't that right, Robin? Robin
That's
says, pick a color you don't mind looking at for a long time.
9 by 11. That's 99 squares. That's freaking huge. Plain squares and special fancy squares. 50 fancy squares and 49 plain squares. That's gonna drive me nuts. 100 squares.
Well, you can make a square day for 100 days.
Make a square a
Suppose.
day.
But then I wouldn't be doing anything else at all. It's a nice pattern though.
Robin says she likes the one more without the squares.
Yeah, but Robin, you're not making it.
Robin should make it. Oh, someone gave my cat speed. She's running back and forth, one end of the house to the other.
See, I should do one first. Figure out how much yarn is on one. No, figure out how much I need for. I'll use one ball first. Figure out how many I can make, and then I'll just get like a rainbow ombre going. Oh yeah, I get like a rainbow ombre. Remember that one blanket we looked at that they used like a, ah the one blanket we looked at. It started off as like yellows. It went to reds and greens and blues and
Mm-hmm.
purple.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all done in squares, but it was just the order that they put them in. Looked like it was like that, right? And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it
they
was
used
cool. It
like
was cool looking.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they used like something like this, right? Like a salt or a salt and king cake, right? Oh, guess I'm going to Michael's tomorrow. Take my
You and
book.
your
I'm going to Michael's.
oh my god, her and her Fortnite.
All right, everybody, let's call her quits.
No, it's too early.
No, it's not. Let's call her quits. I had a productive night. I don't know about you. You're
I
good
love
for you.
you.
Oh.
I heard I'm hungry. I didn't hear I love you. I heard I'm hungry.
I love you. I love you. She's not doing it. She does say it back. In the morning, she'll come up here and tell me I love you, and then she wants fed.
She's saying, "Feed me. I'm hungry
No, she's not.
now. Now."
she's she's got a full bowl of food, and she has fresh water, and everything's taken care of. Now she's on speed again. I don't know what's her issue
Hey,
tonight.
Jen.
Hey,
Oh, she had
Jen,
ice cream. That's what it was.
just time for us to say
Good night.
good night. Sorry. It's no need more for me. I'll be in my shop. I'll be going well. So okay, so we can I can open the hangouts for Hobie Bingo, or I can go live. We can do Hobie Bingo live, Well, I can do that. I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh wait, do I have Hobie Bingo? Let me hold on a second. See if I
You
have
can
it on
only
my.
do Hobie on your phone. You can only do Hobie Bingo on your phone,
Why?
Well, that's
or
stupid.
unless you have the app. I can't do it online,
I
Wait, hold
do
on
it
for
but
the
I'm
on
Hobie
my. I
on.
Bingo
do it
app.
on my tablet.
More about.
But that's on the app.
Yeah, you better run.
What you do now?
You, yeah, Hobie Bingo is only on the app, not on the website.
Uh, Hobie Bingo in the App Store on Google Play.
Yes, but you have to have the app.
Install on my computer.
Yeah, you have to have the app. You can't do it online or on the web.
I'm gonna turn that heater on so she'll lay there, be quiet for a while.
Choose a device. Ooh, yeah. See, no, I can't.
Put it on all of them.
No, it's only for my Samsung. It's not even my phone.
No, I've got it on my phone and tablet, but I don't use it. I don't use my computer and have it in ages, so I don't have it on that.
That's stupid that you can't do it on your computer.
You can't. You don't do apps on your computer. Doesn't computers have apps now? I thought computers had apps.
The Windows 10 or newer.
Windows 10 or newer. Okay.
Good.
I don't
Or
know.
Windows 7.
7. I don't know. I don't pay any attention.
Hobie Bingo for desktop.
Okay. All right, guys. I do have to get out of here, though. I've got some other things to get finished up before I
All right, everybody.
get.
Take care. Have fun. I'll see if I can download this, and we'll see what's going on tomorrow.
Have a good
Check
night,
your
everyone.
notifications and see what's going on tomorrow. All
Yeah,
right.
and
Take
good night,
care. Have
everyone.
fun. Goodbye.
Night.